Hey folks, Mama Jo here. How's everybody doing today? I think today Michael's going to be in the mood for some beef barley soup. And I'm going to go over all the ingredients that I'm going to use today. I don't know about you, but every time I make beef barley soup, it's like my chili. Sometimes I'll change it up depending on what ingredients I have on hand. Right here, I have about 2 pounds of beef chuck roast that I have cut up into small bite-sized pieces. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil to saute it. Then I'm going to deglaze the pan with a little Sauvignon Blanc California white wine. Okay, I'm going to put in some carrots, about a cup of carrots. I thought I had some in the refrigerator, but these are leftover matchstick carrots, so I'm just going to use those, and I cut them up to make them a little bit smaller. I'm going to use about a cup of chopped celery. I'm going to use some Hanover petite peas. I'll probably use about half of this bag. I'm going to use a little bit of minced garlic. This is something new. I'm going to try some cream of onion soup, see how that turns out. And I might add some onion powder. I'm going to use a can of petite diced tomatoes. I've got water back here. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use, but I have 8 cups of water. And I have 32 ounces of beef broth. That's going to be going in. And this is something I haven't added before. This is Kraft Italian seasoning. On the back, it's salt. It says sugar, but the sugar actually says 0 grams. Garlic, onions. It's got spice, red bell peppers, soy sauce, and natural flavor. So I thought that would be neat. I'm going to try that and see how that turns out. And of course, we have barley, and I'm going to use the quick barley. This cooks in 10 minutes. So this won't go in until towards the end, about a cup. And I do have a small 8-ounce tomato sauce. I may or may not add this. I'm going to wait till the end and see how everything tastes, and I'll determine if I want to add that or not. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn my stove on. I'm going to put some olive oil in here to start heating. Okay. And when this pan comes up to heat, I'm going to put my meat in there. And what I'm going to do is essentially just brown it really well. And when this is browned and ready, and I'm ready to deglaze the pan, I will bring you all back. Be right back. Okay, we are back. All right, well, in here, I still have the stove going, and the beef is all browned. I actually have lots of liquid here in the bottom, so there's no point in deglazing at this point, but I'm still going to add this for flavor. Don't worry about the alcohol because it gets cooked off. It's just for flavor. So I'm putting that in. I'm going to go ahead and start adding these other ingredients to start cooking. The carrots, the celery, okay, because that's going to take a little time to cook. I'm going to add some minced garlic. about a tablespoon. I don't know how much onion flavor is in the cream of onion. So I'm just going to sprinkle some onion powder in. Okay. Go ahead and put the cream of onion soup in. I didn't even know that they made cream of onion soup, and I saw it one day and I thought, that's interesting. Seems like they make a flavor of just about any kind you want to look for. Cream of celery, cream of mushroom. Okay, just stirring that in. Okay, I'm going to put in the diced tomatoes. Okay. And that's why I want to wait before I put the tomato sauce in, because I might have enough tomato flavor from the diced tomatoes. Okay, I'm going to put that Italian seasoning pack in. Okay. Smells really good. Okay, I'm going to put the beef broth in. And I'm probably going to add some salt and pepper, but I think I'm going to wait till towards the end. Okay, I think I do need to add, some water, but I want to put my peas in. Let me get them, they're out of the freezer. I'm going to use about half of this bag. Go. All right. All right, let's see here. Because when we put the barley in, that is going to swell up, and you're going to need some water for that. So I have 8 cups here, but I don't think I'm going to be using that much. Let me see. That was about 2 cups right there. I can always add more water if I need it. Okay, my pan is almost, it's over 3/4 full right now. Okay, at this point, I'm going to let everything come to a boil, and I'm going to let it slow cook for a little bit until I get the celery and the carrots tender, and I'll bring you back. Okay, folks, we are back. Michael is going to stir this soup for you so you can see what it looks like. I did not add any salt or pepper. Michael says it doesn't need it. It took about 15 minutes to bring it to a boil. And then, yeah, I added about 2 cups of water because it really condensed down. And I added the barley, 1 cup of barley. And then we brought it back up to a boil, and I cooked it with the lid on for probably an additional, I want to say, 10 minutes. I brought it to a boil and then cooked it for an additional 10 minutes. Michael's going to get a bowl. He already knows what it tastes like, but he's going to let you all know how it tastes. We'll be right back.
And welcome back, YouTube. Going to taste test the barley soup, which is actually one of my favorite all-time soups. Here we go. It smells amazing.
Check, see if the meat's tender.
It's way tender. Everything in it, absolutely amazing. Great flavor, great taste. Has that fall kind of feel to it. Thumbs up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Come on back for Mama Joe's next video and get you some more goodies.